Tim, last year was a bit of the year of the toasty for me.
Yeah.
I think you had some influence. This year, however, has been year of the pancake.
Okay.
So let's get started on my Korean pancakes, which I'm going to put a little bit of a twist in there.
Ooh.
I'd love for you to dice up these button mushrooms and the capsicum.
Pleasure.
Lots of veggies in here.
Okay.
I know there's nothing new there. This is a Jack recipe. You know, we love our veggies.
That's what we've come to know and love, Jack.
And these spring onions are particularly long and beautiful. So
That's great, aren't they?
yeah, I'd usually say slice one in thirds, but these are very long, so just slice them so they're about a similar size to the carrot matchsticks and the zucchini matchsticks that we have here, because we want them all to be a similar size so that when we put our little pancakes together, nothing's hanging too far out the edge and they're all cooking at a similar rate as well.
Yeah, lovely. Now, Jack, I've had plenty of okonomiyaki in my time, Japanese savoury pancakes, but I haven't really had Korean pancakes before. I'm excited to try.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. And the critical thing is also the dipping sauce.
Ooh.
I think that's the case with okonomiyaki as well. It's about the drizzle on the top of the mayo and, you know, the barbecue type sauce. It's pretty important.
Yeah.
But what I really love about this recipe is that whilst, you know, I've got carrot and zucchini and shallots, it's again something that you could be looking in your fridge crisper drawer at the end of the week and say, you know what, I have this, this and this.
Yeah.
I can use similar ratios, chop them up, get your batter going, and you've still got a great result. Korean pancakes are often made with kimchi, so if you've got some kimchi on hand, feel free to throw that in. I'm going to serve ours with kimchi on the side today, though.
Yeah, I can smell it over here.
As a lovely little spicy hit.
So good.
Great way also to be thinking about how you get some fermented veggies into your meal. Fermented veggies are full of those live cultures that your gut absolutely loves. All right, all of our veggies are prepped and ready to go.
You beauty.
Let's get them into a bowl so you can go ahead and throw them in.
You got it.
So we've got some matchstick carrots, some finely sliced zucchini, matchstick style again.
And capsicum and mushrooms.
Yum. And the mushrooms bring that beautiful umami flavour into the pancake as well, which I really love.
Love that.
And it's very generous, the amount of spring onions that go into a Korean pancake.
Yeah.
It really is. They have a beautiful flavour in there. And traditionally, I think also they use the top of the leek. Okay, we're going to make our batter. Got all the veggies.
Okay, what do we need?
The batter's very simple. It's wholemeal flour, although I'm no doubt traditionally you'd use a white flour, but we're jackifying things, so it's all good. And I'm going to get some garlic powder in there for some flavour as well.
Love it.
I'm going to add a little pinch of salt.
And is this what this bad boy's for?
Soda water.
Ooh.
A couple of cups of soda water and our whisk.
All right.
Soda water, I find, just lightens the batter,
Yeah, I love it.
the carbonation. So get that mixing, pour and mix.
Yeah, so obviously the bubbles are going to give you a nice, light, fluffy batter, which is what we want.
Just making sure as you go, especially with a wholemeal flour, because it's not as fine, it does have those fibrous bits in there, that you're not leaving any clumps and there's no flour sitting around the edge of the bowl of the batter as well.
That's really starting to come together really well, though.
Yeah, and simple, and it's without egg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it's quite nice to have the soda water in there, because it does lighten things a lot. Okay, pretty happy with that.
Nice one.
Then we'll just incorporate the veggies into the batter. And do it bit by bit. Fold those through. And it is veggie heavy. It's not meant to be like a pancake that's like batter and dough heavy. It's a veggie pancake. So get those veggies in.
See, my mind goes to getting a bit of lap chong in there or some baby prawns or something like that.
That'd be good, actually.
Yeah.
I'm on board with the prawns, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can just pass the coconut oil.
Sure.
And I'm going to cook in coconut oil today because I find it to be a more neutral flavour than cooking in olive oil, or the sesame oil would be too strong in this dish.
I actually use coconut oil a lot now because of you and Joe.
Oh, there you go.
You've taught me the wonders of coconut oil.
Yeah, it does. It works in lots of different ways. It's quite fun to figure out what works for you and your cooking style.
Yeah.
But certainly in Asian, I think it goes really well. Get that around the pan. This is a non-stick pan. It's a lovely, high-quality non-stick pan made with a hard anodised material. But we still want the coconut oil in there because we want that crispiness on the outside of the pancakes. And I'm also making these as mini pancakes, so a little bit more like a fritter.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So I've got about 1/4 cup measure, even though the veggies are going absolutely everywhere in the 1/4 cup. But it gives you a good base of, measure.
A good non-stick pan is just one of those tools in the kitchen that you have to have, isn't it?
I believe so.
I love it. I love it.
But you want to make sure you're buying quality cookware.
If you're going to do it.
Good quality cookware really is an investment for life.
100%. How long are they going to take on either side?
So about 4 to 5 minutes each side, because we want them lovely and crispy. We've also got quite a bit of veg to get through, and we don't want the veg to be like soggy. We want them to be lovely and crisp.
Yes.
So Tim, while these are cooking, I'd love you to make the dipping sauce. It's a crucial element to a successful Korean pancake experience.
All right.
We'll finely chop the spring onion, crush the garlic, so it's got lots of onion and garlic in there, which is good because, as you see, this is really just vegetables and chilli here. There's some toasted sesame seeds for that beautiful flavour, about 1.5 tablespoons of the soy and about 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. All together and a good pinch of chilli.
Can do.
Spice it up.
Get me working.
Yeah. Crispy, veggie deliciousness.
They look great.
I'm pretty happy with this dipping sauce. It's got a bit of a Tim flair to it. Bit of extra soy sauce, perhaps.
I'm sorry.
But let's plate these up. It's all good, mate. We're here to create together.
That's right.
Yep. And you can see the veggies are just sort of hanging out the edge. They're pretty freeform, I would say, these pancakes.
You just want me to fill this up?
That'd be great. Thank you.
Beauty.
And then I've got some kimchi on the side. You could probably, if you had these spread out a little bit, you could pop the kimchi on top of each one if you wanted to be a little bit more fancy.
Oh, yeah.
But this sort of pancake doesn't scream fancy served to your guests like some of your dishes do. So we're going to serve them up like this and then tuck in.
I love a good savoury pancake like this.
Yeah, it's a good thing, isn't it? I think people often think about pancakes as sweet and therefore you have to add lots of extra sweet additives, but this one is use what you have. Make sure you've got your shallot or your leek in there. I do think there's going to be a good level of spice factor in your dipping sauce.
Maybe a little bit, but I need to try one of your Korean pancakes.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Choppies.
it. All right. There you go.
So, in with the dipping sauce. How rude am I, just going straight in before you?
Go for it.
Be generous on the dipping sauce.
All right.
Seriously.
Oh, wow. The pancakes are so delicate and light, and then you've got that really punchy sauce that really pairs well with it. Really nice kick. And you've got a sesame seed in your hair.
Look, that's how I like to wear things.
That's how we roll.
Tuck in.